when we're trying to solve equations and there's more than one variable, we got to identify what variable we need to solve for. So we're going to solve for n in this first equation. So here's n. You just want to identify it, and you want to know what all this other stuff means. So when you have variables next to each other, that means they're all being multiplied. So we simply circle or underline the variable that you want to get by itself, and then undo with inverse operations whatever's happening to it. The other stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't tell you what to undo. It's simply telling you what to do it to. So I want to undo the multiplication of RT, and you undo multiplication with division, and we can actually undo both of those at the same time. So n is equal to PV over RT. And our next guy, it says solve for m. Here's our m. And it's being multiplied by the sum of x plus 2. So why don't we just get rid of this entire sum to get m by itself by dividing by x plus 2 on both sides. You can even put these in parentheses if you'd like, but you don't have to. Let's just rewrite our equation. Y minus 3 over x plus 2 is equal to m. Okay, solve for r. A is equal to pi to rs over 360. So here we're going to get rid of, we want to get rid of the, let's get rid of this fraction line first. We want to get rid of the division. So let's multiply both sides by 360. This is going to be 360 times A is equal to pi to rs. And so I want to get rid of the pi, which is being multiplied. I want to get rid of the 2 and the s. So both sides get divided by pi, 2, and s. So I end up with, and I can just cross these off, r is equal to 360a over pi 2s. Okay, the next one, it says solve for p. So to get the p by itself, this is all being multiplied. I need to divide by a, and I need to divide by x minus q. Okay, I can't divide by x. This is being subtracted from x is being p is being minusing into x. So I'm going to divide both by a times x minus q. It's getting a little messy here, so I'm just going to rewrite it. Going to get rid of the a, get rid of the x minus q, and this is going to be y divided by a times x minus q, and that's going to be equal to x minus p. Okay, so I want the p by itself, not the x, so I don't want to add p to both sides. I want to subtract the x from both sides. So this is going to be a minus x minus x. So this is y over a times x minus q minus x is equal to negative p. And I don't want a negative p, I want a positive p. So I'm simply going to switch the sign for everything over here on the left side. Alright, so I'm kind of running out of room again. So I'm going to divide or multiply both sides by negative 1. This entire side is multiplied by negative 1. This ends up being negative y minus a times x minus q plus 1 is equal to p. And that was a big one, but that's how you do all those operations. And I'll just show you a couple more real quick on the back side. Okay, if you want to solve for x for both of these, you just do the inverse operation. It doesn't matter that it's a variable. To undo subtraction, you do addition. So x is 3 plus r. To undo addition, you do subtraction. X is 3 minus r.